All right, I think we're going. It's Johnny Art coming to you from inside the blanket fort, episode 1, Before I Die. It's about 1 a.m. on the 6th, January 6th, 2018. The whole idea of, the whole idea of In the Blanket Fort is to launch a kind of video blog about my life and what I'm trying to accomplish and share it with everyone. The Before I Die idea came to me when I was looking to set up a context for my life for the year 2018. I thought, well, what is it that I'd like to accomplish? And can I use that as a context to put some urgency into my life for the year? Yeah. I made a list of things. You know, one of the big ones actually, really right off the top is being in the game. Being in the game of life, being in the game as an artist and as a creative person. And I think that's the point of all of this. Before I die, with 1 year to live, I would, number 1, write that hit song. I do my art, as you know, Johnny Art, right? Stuff like that, shapes and forms. Other odd things, too, but it's mostly these kinds of forms, form making. That's really my native skill. But I've also written songs and performed them, and it's just an annoying thing that will not go away. And somehow already, 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I decided that I wanted to simplify my life and do that. And it's been very slow going. There's a lot of resistance there. Even writing a good crappy song. Oh, I can write a crappy song. Write that hit song. Hey, man, just write a song and perform for this year. Perform a duet. That's a specific thing that I really want to do as a performer. I did do that once, so last year, the year before, with a performer at under St. Mark's open mic, and that was great. That was a very, very special thing. Live a whole day without media, and generate, don't react. That's still something I'd like to do. I mean, no newspapers, no screen, no nothing, and just see what arises naturally, without having to go to a Buddhist monastery. Oh yeah, in my life, I would like to get to hear one of my songs on the radio. Kiss a certain person. Certain person I liked for a long time. It's a nutty thought. Oh, the next thing is some sexual thing I'm not going to mention. Oh, have a girlfriend. Yeah, that's a thought. That would be kind of a nice thing. Be debt-free. It's one of the reasons why I haven't left my job yet. I'd like to pay off my bills and actually become debt-free. Show my source paintings. So I have these super giant paintings that I did. The first one at Viva Gold House, upstate. And they're just like tremendous and weird. And, I'm working on one right now that's about 7 feet by 7 feet. And other ones that are just really quite tremendous. I'd like to show them. Oh, I also published my book. I have this little book of sort of quasi-religious musings. I'd like to publish that too. Get a number 2 buzz cut. I don't know. Is it a buzz cut? Just, a cut with a number 2 on setting number 2 of the razor and just sort of like see what happens. Perform a solo show at Sidewalk Cafe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm really looking to return to Sidewalk and under St. Mark's and perform. Make make every word count. One thing I wrote is that I'd like to drop the mask, 2018. Not be so much of a character. I do it a lot at work as a doorman, and I try to do it and not be a character and not interact with people as if I'm a character and in a way by extension that they're a character, but actually just be a person. Be myself, not do the act. Do yoga and meditate every day? Yeah. Something with harmonica. I like harmonica. I don't know. Before I die. Get pecs. Abs optional. Yeah, I guess. Sell art. I suppose. Something else health related. Stay conscious. Yeah, that's actually one of the really big ones. Can I stay conscious? Can I stay conscious? And not turn off with drinking, not turn off with media, not turn off with any of the distractions. Yeah. Oh, do things to do. Do publish my book. Tap dance. I got shoes. Nice to do something. Riding a Porsche. The stupid thing. That'd be fun, right? Haven't done that. Someone out there has one. See. So far, there's a lot of things to see. Oh, go to at the top of the list. Go to Rome. Go to Morocco and Lebanon, Beirut to see my very good friend Jimmy in Lebanon. I don't know. I got to still fill that out. I have Montana Spillman. That's my old real estate boss. Experience, craniosacral therapy or Feldenkrais. Anyway, that's it, man. I mean, this is kind of what I'm trying to do. I mean, I love my artwork stuff, and I wouldn't mind doing it and making it. You know what I mean? Making it, selling it. It's great. It's my natural thing, and I really do love it. But there's something else about being myself, sharing myself, something in the world of performing or something, or maybe there's some hybrid thing. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's being under a blanket and something. So that's the story, and I'm going to finish up with having one of the last two exquisite Pfeffernuss from Eli Zabar, and I hope to see you again. And so I mean, the other part of the idea is, all right, so can I quit my job? Can I quit my job and become like a video blogger, talking about my life, inviting people on the journey, and then what? If you know Sark, the writer, and she has all these books, and they're all kind of the same, and posters, and she's living a magical life, and there are people who are just living magical lives, and why can't I live a magical life? And why should I have a stupid day job? I mean, everyone has a day job. But, I have 1 year to live, and then I'm going to die, and then I'm just going to become, whatever, fertilizer. I mean, I'm not really dying, but, you know what I mean? The earth, the moon, the aliens, the sun, the stars, I don't care. But I have to have a day job, see? Millions and billions of years of, evolution and creation in life have brought me down to having to have a day job so I can I don't exactly know why. My ex-teacher, Sophie, said, hey man, I would never do a job, something for a living that I wouldn't do for free. I mean, it's a heck of a attitude toward life. I asked myself, why do I go into my day job? And as a doorman, great day job as day jobs go, but and I enjoy it, and I can get blissed out, and I can really have a good time there. But it's still just a job. Do you know what I mean? And I'd like to see if there's something else that I can do in the world to bring value to others and to bring joy to myself and the world. This has been episode 1 from the Blanket Fort, Before I Die, with Johnny Art. And I'll see you again real soon.